welcome and... Thanks for... Joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning, but they were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Here's ABC. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. And Whiteside slams it home.
Awesome jam from Whiteside there, really dropping the hammer. Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
To the paint. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And we're about a minute into the first. Young from long range. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Hey, talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player, you have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops, B.A. He played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. And some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape. To take on the rigors of an 82-game season, and Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Now here's Young. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. To the inside, Capella. Back to Young. And he drives in. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Unloads from 13. That one off the back iron and out.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Offensive rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Young inside. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Now Capella. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Celtics ball.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Tatum. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Young from long range. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside, Brown. Back to Whiteside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
The assist from Jalen
Whiteside's got his third bucket of the night. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Whiteside. And they're on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Now here's Collins. Here's Capella.
Capella.
And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Some room here for Williams. Can't nail the jumper.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's ABC. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Whiteside. Capella with a block. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A nice shot by Young.
This is Trae Young's specialty. He's just going to stretch out the defense.
And there's the drive. ABC. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. The Hawks leading. Stolen by Whiteside.
Ball is turned over.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Coming onto the floor for Boston, Willie Cauley-Stein.
Here's ABC. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside, Brown. Can they get it? And he lays it in.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Now here's Young. Here he goes. Here's Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. In transition, here they come. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Victor Oladipo.
The one thing about Willie Cauley-Stein is you don't really use the word length with him. You talk about his mobility and just how athletic as a big he could be. That activity can be disruptive to any team they're playing against.
Boston ball.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Here's ABC. Outside Tatum. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Back to Young. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Now the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Boston on offense. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Maker with the bucket.
Getting better at keeping his balance as Thon Maker builds up his body. He'll be a little bit more rooted on the floor.
No good from the wing.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Fultz. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Morris. He drops it from range.
Markieff Morris.
And it's a 9-point Boston lead.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away.
2 minutes remaining.
Threatening here.
2 minutes.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
3rd team foul.
Now here's Fultz.
Dennis Smith.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. To the middle. Here's Maker. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Well, it's 7-1. He doesn't have far to go, but Don Maker rising up that time.
The three, Smith. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Going inside. This one for three. And the Hawks with another three.
That's great elevation there. Dennis Smith Jr. getting off the floor to shoot that Jake.
Down low. Maker. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Oladipo. Goes back up. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Pass to Williams. Cauley Stein with it. Inside. Williams' shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Fires from deep. Cauley Stein with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Now White. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
And Boston calls time here. So both teams changing it up here. Boston on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum with it. And it's Young picking him up. Right side. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good.
Interesting with the game shifting to the pace and space about where Whiteside fits into the puzzle. He is still a double-double threat down on the inside and can be taken advantage of on nights.
Here's ABC. Here's Whiteside. Capella with a rebound. Outside Young to the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's ABC. Outside, Brown. To the paint. Here's Whiteside.
And that's what you want to do with Whiteside, feeding him the ball in the paint where he makes the defense collapse.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your Celtics, Hassan Whiteside.
And both free throws good for Whiteside.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Young misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Boston. Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen. This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Left side, Young. 4-3. They get it back. Capella. Pass to Young. Tatum with it. Picked up by Collins. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
To the inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Collins has got 7.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. From deep. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from long range. Hits the trifecta.
For 3.
Give him 8 points now.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
To the wing, right side. Outside Tatum. Here's Maker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Brown. Back to Cauley-Stein. Shoots over Collins. Cauley-Stein can't get it to go. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. Back to White. Tries it from the top of the key. Second shot opportunity. Here's Young. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Trae Young not backing down from the physical defense on that play.
Brown inside. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to ABC. Outside Tatum. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And then Tatum slams it in.
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Young with it. He's got 10. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Young's got 12 points. Takes it inside.
Looking more comfortable as time moves on. I think his middle name is Play. That would be Thon Playmaker.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Onyeka Okongwu. Dennis Smith.
Outside White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's ABC. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Smith into the lane. Another shot. Tatum with a steal. And here's the fast break. Ball's going up the court. And Brown with the stuff.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. Players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area when the defense gets away with one there.
Here's ABC. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. Pass to Maker. There's Tatum with the 3. Atlanta with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. And that's their third game of a long 6-game trip. Thomas, that's good.
Recognizing spacing on the floor there, Dennis Smith Jr. with a nice job of delivering.
Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass.
Atlanta foul called. Onyeka Okongwu. First personal foul.
And he drops it first.
At the line for your Celtics.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Smith outside. The kick out to White. DiVincenzo with the steal. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Dennis Smith.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And there's 1:45 left in the second quarter. Now Smith. 6 points for him. There's the drive. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Fultz is good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
To the middle. Oh, sweet move. Cauley Stein with the rebound.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Shooting for Boston. Willie Cauley Stein.
No good on the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of this game. Now here's White. He's got 5. Smith outside. Inside. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Assist goes to.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Fultz. On the take. And they recover it. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Thomas. Back to White. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And here's Smith. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
Boston ball.
Outside Fultz. Into the lane. Rejected by Okongwu. The three, Smith. Drops in the three. Smith's got 9.
That pull-up J can be devastating if Smith Jr. makes the right decisions. That time he did.
White for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. That one misses. And he nails the third. And Boston calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Hawk substitution.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Young with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
Here's ABC. Up top, Tatum. Pass to ABC. Beyond the arc. Collins with the rebound.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's ABC. Kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. This for the tie. Not going to go that time. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Outside Tatum. And here's Whiteside. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Whiteside has been the show tonight, putting up some monster numbers.
Young from long range. The shot won't fall.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
A good look from Brown. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now it's a 7-point Boston lead. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Young from long range. The rebound by Whiteside.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Outside Young. Just over 2.5 minutes going by in the second half. Here's Capella. Crafty move. And it's Capella with the jam.
I think he gets as much talk, not just about his shot selection, but his playmaking.
Pass to ABC. Outside Tatum. Out to the right wing. Soft touch off the glass. Whiteside's got 14 points.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
There's Young with the three. On target from range.
His first three of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Back to Whiteside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Top of the key. Young misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Tatum from long range. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
A nice shot by Young.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Now Tatum. He's got 12. Driving to the basket. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. And it's blocked by Collins. There's Young with the three. Another three for Atlanta.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Driving inside. Here's Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Here's Young. The rebound by Whiteside. Brown inside. He has 6. And that one's good. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
Now here's Young. He's got 21. Kept alive. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Celtics ball. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
And here's Fultz. Outside, DiVincenzo. To the inside. Here's Maker. Out to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maker with the bucket. Maker's got 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The kick out to Young. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. Young's got 24 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Maker with the bucket.
Maker just needs to shoot the ball with consistency from that spot on the floor.
Outside Young. Kept alive by Atlanta.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going.
Atlanta calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustments.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Substitution for Atlanta. Mac Thomas. Kobe White. Dennis Smith.
Clock at 4. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Point guard who can get up and fly. Dennis Smith Jr. makes some reservations.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he makes it. He's got 6.
Man, That's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Back to Smith. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
That wasn't easy. Dennis Smith Jr. with a high degree of difficulty on that one.
Here's Fultz. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Smith outside. From the arc. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Out to the wing. Here's Okongwu. No good. And Boston going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. DiVincenzo. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by White. Smith outside. Okongwu inside. Puts up the 8-footer. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Fultz. Rejected by Okongwu. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 15 points in the game. Pass to Maker. Fires the 3. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Smith with it. Driving in.
Maybe he got his timing down. Such a dynamic dunker as a small man. Dennis Smith Jr. gets way up there.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's Fultz. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's ABC. Down low. Here's Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Whiteside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, even with the contest, Whiteside's going right through you. That's how strong he is.
Back to Smith. Inside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for
It's stolen by Hunter. Here we go.
Celtics
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And Young, here we go. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Trae Young.
And that's a double-double for him now.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Here's Young. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 26.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Tatum. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Knocks down the triple.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
To the inside. Here's Maker. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Maker. Kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Jacks up at 3. He can't get it to go. The Hawks leading. To the middle. It's stolen. Deflects the pass.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Substitution for your Celtics. Willie Cauley-Stein.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Inside. Outside Young. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Maker. To tie it up. And the layup is up and in. And that ties it up.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Boston foul.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Trae Young in this game is playing completely in control and taking advantage of defenders being overly aggressive.
2 shots.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Atlanta timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And Boston calls time here. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
That's a 3-pointer.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
Here's ABC. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
The Hawks trailing. Young inside. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Boston on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Brown can't hit. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Now Young takes the three to the right side. There's the three. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the lob. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's ABC. Pass to Maker. It's stolen by Hunter. Going all the way to the rack.
Celtics foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Third
The home
foul.
team on D. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. He takes it in. And he makes it on the layup. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Right wing. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. Down low. Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Pass to Okongwu. Young with the bucket. Young's got 34 points.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Back to Brown. To the inside. Here's Whiteside. Excellent D there from Collins.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
You got to get in front of Oladipo or else you're going to see things like that. We don't mind.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Collins outside. Back to Young. To take the lead. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Young's got 36 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And the Hawks call time here. How about Hassan Whiteside? He's been playing really well.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Drive by Brown. That shot off the mark. The Hawks leading. And here's Young. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Young's got 38 points.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Here's Cauley Stein. Pass to Whiteside. From the elbow. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
Just a remarkable make by Whiteside there. That's a huge basket.
Puts it up from the high post. Young can't hit.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Brown. Cauley Stein with it. Can't get it to drop. Collins with the defensive effort. Outside Young. Over Tatum. Misses off the left iron. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Brown.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Down low. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Brown can't hit. Here's Young with the drive. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Young's got 40 points. Pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Whiteside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And this is why they have him as their star player, Whiteside, with the ability to step up in the clutch. It's in. Trae Young comes up huge this time, looking like the go-to guy.
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Boston ball. Shooting for Boston.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Sinking the technical. This next possession is critical.
Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. There's 42 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team foul.
From 13.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Pass to Oladipo. And knocks down the 3.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And this guy
Celtics
is
foul.
made for these moments.
Tatum,
Tatum, the big-time shot.